What's up, everybody? This is your brother Eric. It's been a long time, man. Feel like it's been forever. It's been about a month and a half since we recorded or uploaded anything. Lot going on, man. A lot that I want to update you on and share with you of what's going on regarding our lives and everything. And so this is what this episode is going to be about, man. One whole year in the Gambia. All right, so let's go.
It's been 400 years of slavery and oppression. The shackles are broken, and we learned our lesson. Leaving the land of the free and the home of the brave. Dry bones in the valley, coming out of the grave. Hey, I'm going home.
All right, guys. Man, first of all, let me just put in all of my thank yous and, just let people know how much I appreciate you. I appreciate you, all of the subscribers. We've come a long way. Those that support us in Patreon, man, I am really, really grateful. I got to shout this guy out by name, him and his family. Pastor Matthew Brown and his lovely wife and family from Texas, has been a tremendous blessing to us this year. I remember in January, he called me and congratulated me on making the move and basically committed to supporting my family and I with $1,000 per month for the whole year. And man, we are a week away from the end of the year, and he has done what he said he was going to do. We didn't ask him. He just, out of the kindness of his heart, wanted to do that. And so we certainly appreciate it. It has helped us tremendously in so many ways. So shout out to you and your family, and may the Most High continue to bless you all in your endeavors. And maybe soon we'll get a chance to see each other. All right. Again, thank you to everybody that has supported us, not only our subscribers, not only our Patreon, not only through, various other ways like Cash App and PayPal, but I want to thank all of Gambia, those that have come through the Soul Food joint and purchased food, attended meetings, patronized us, man. I just want to thank you and shout outs and love go out to you all for your support. I want to get into some things in terms of what's been going on with us. As I mentioned previously, you've not heard from us in about a month or so. And the reason being is because we've been trying to tie up loose ends and get ready for next year. A lot has been going on. And so I just want to share, man, kind of give you a quick review. We landed here in December the 5th of last year. So that means that December the 5th of this year made a year that we have been in Gambia. And January, if the Most High permits, the last week in January will be a year in business with Soul Food. So, I just want to basically show my gratitude and be grateful that we made it a year since we made this decision, and if you want to know in detail how that transition happened and came about, then you can start at video number 1. When we started out this channel, our purpose for this channel was for people to see a U.S. family based in U.S., transition to moving to Africa. And that's why we named the channel Going Home with Erick and Nicole. It was designed to give you a panoramic view of our lives in real time as we made decisions, as we lived with those consequences of those decisions, and all of those things. I remember my hair at the time was very short. As you can see now, it's out. I'm getting ready to lock up. Matter of fact, I have an appointment tomorrow, so you probably won't see my head looking like this again. But, shout out to, Jackie and a couple other people who betted me that I wouldn't get on with my hair looking like this. This is how free Africa is, man. You can look how you want to look and not be judged, and so, man, I'm rocking the fro, all right. But again, man, just to give you a quick review of what has taken place with us, we made a decision in September of last year to prepare to move to Africa. We ended up leaving in December. If you look at some of the original footage, then you'll know that we just stepped out on faith, man. We basically had no plan. We were going to come over with some money, and we were just going to go for it, man. We didn't really plan for it. So we decided in September, we left in December, everything went according to plan, man, but it was like down to the wire. We even purchased our tickets before we even had our passports. And again, man, it was just a faith walk. We was walking by faith. I believe my wife got her passport probably the same week that we were supposed to leave. So, it was down to the wire where everything actually turned out in the way that it was supposed to turn out. We got here, 30 days of getting here, we were able to establish our business, and at the time, man, we didn't even know that we wanted to do restaurant. I was in banking and my wife was in education. And, when we got here, our kids were complaining about the food and, how bad of a transition it was for them. So, the soul food was born out of us trying to meet a need for them and just cook them something close to American food so they could be used to that. Close that door, son. So, we did that, and we began to move forward, man. I mean, things just really, really fell into place. I won't go deep into our business, but I will share with you that we came over here with $4,000. We had a situation with our son where we had to spend some money on an attorney. We had about $30,000 to come over here. We spent $26,000 on our son and the attorney regarding his personal issue that he had to deal with. That was 2 months before we left. So, we were left with the decision to go ahead and move forward or postpone our trip. And we decided as a family to go for it anyway. We came over here with $4,000. I took a portion of that, negotiated 90 days for a place to stay. Took another portion, negotiated a business for 90 days to see if it would work. Took the rest, man, and just used that to, take care of our everyday needs. And, I think we got the keys to the building like the 15th of January. And then at the end of the month, we opened up, for the first time. And, by the end of that week, man, we did okay, maybe not okay to restaurant standards, but us making any money, not knowing anybody here, was basically an indication that it could work. And I'm glad to announce that the next 30 days, which was February of business, man, we jumped and made a quantum leap, and I knew by that second month that we were going to be okay. Then by the third month, we scaled again. And, as you know, we had to move from the first original place that we were in. And, we moved to a more affordable place, and we got there. And again, man, just started scaling. It's amazing when your back is against the wall and you just sit down and you take some time and think through, how you're going to get over hurdles. You don't know how it's going to happen, but you're optimistic, you're positive, you have that energy up, and you decide to just continue to move forward, even when you don't see a way. Make a long story short, man, Gambia really came through in terms of supporting us. I want to give thanks to the Bag family. And please, man, overlook if I miss any names, especially YouTubers, because they played an important part in our business being successful, and the reason being is because we found ourselves having major YouTubers come through, and we didn't know anybody, but they just heard about us. They came through, they supported, they did interviews on the restaurant, all of those kinds of things. You guys are really loud. I'm recording. Sorry about that. I'm in my home. So, we had YouTubers, like the Bags. We had the Melanated Mosley, do some coverage on us. We had the Happy Companion. Then later on down the line, man, we had an opportunity to meet Awa and Amadi of our journey back to Eden. And they ended up being some great friends, and they were doing some events at Harmony Hotel, I believe, and just reached out to us and asked us if they could host their meetings there at our place. And we just, out of that became great friends. So there are a lot of things that has happened that's been good. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, it's just been a tremendous blessing, and it's been amazing to see this journey, man. Now here a year that we've been here in the Gambia. And there again, man, there's so many people to thank. So I want to just ask for forgiveness for those that is slipping my mind right now. Okay. But like I said, man, we went, every month, just coming up with plans, man, on how to scale and how to get to a place where we could be stable. When I got here, the first two things that was on my mind was securing a long-term place for my family. Initially we wanted to buy land when we first got here, but because of the situation with my son, we were not able to do that. Hey family, I wanted to get this in real time and get this in, as it was happening. As you can see, I'm recording this video, and the power went off in my home. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to record. I know I look like a monster right now, or a ghost, but like I said, man, we were not going to let anything stop us from coming over here. So we got over here, and we were able to get to the point to where we were able to accomplish a few things. So I was just sitting here going over everything that we've been able to accomplish, and I said, you know what, I need to get this on video, man. So and this is not brag or anything, man. It's just to let y'all know that the Most High has been good to us, and we did our best to survive when we got over here, and things just went our way. The first thing we was able to do was secure a place after 90 days, a semi short-term place. And when I say that, I mean we were able to pay for the year our rent, and that's how things go here. If you're going to rent something, you got to pay a whole year in advance. Lights just came back on, but I'm going to keep on recording from my phone because it's going to take too long to get everything else together on my computer. But yeah, man, we was able to do that, and pay up for a year. Not only were we able to do that, but we were able to go into a better situation in terms of a more affordable place. So the business was, safe. It's been scaling every month. And we were also able to get a vehicle because we walked the first 3 months that we were here, man. We just taking taxis and walking. We were able to purchase a vehicle. Not only were we able to do that, but we were able to start making some renovations on the place in terms of the restaurant. You've seen some of that in the episodes and so forth. We were able to, in addition to that, go into a deal where we're getting ready to purchase land. That's really a great story to decide to come to Africa, and something as big as what happened with our son, and that situation happens and it sets us back 26,000. We come over here with 4,000 and make it through all of that, to get to this point. We're not quite at a place where we're making what we want to make, but we are making a profit. And I think that that's amazing, man, to be able to do that within a year. So I just went down the list of things that we've been able to accomplish, and as we begin to drop more videos, we're going to do the same thing that we did this year, and that's allow you guys to go home with us. That's why it's called Going Home with Erick and Nicole. You're going to come home with us, and you're just going to see, how we continue to build. I definitely want to show you the process of what it's going to take to, finish solidifying the land and build. So we're going to diversify the content. It won't just be me giving you talks. It'll be our story, because you've been with us from day one. So we just want to, let all of you know that we appreciate you, and we thank you for your love and your support, whether it's a prayer, whether it's a good comment, a word of encouragement, whether it's a couple dollars, sent in the PayPal or Patreon or, Cash App, whatever it is, man. We just want to continue to build, man, and try to build a legacy for our family, but also give some kind of blueprint for those that want to come. I mean, we've met people from literally all over the world, Canada, Jamaica, U.S., of course. We even met a few weeks ago from Cuba, man. So this YouTube thing is tremendously powerful, and we're gonna go back. I mean, I know that our subscribers should be a lot more now, but we struggled to be as consistent as we wanted to be. But I think starting from 0 and getting to 2,400, within a year, I think that's great. We're not in a rat race, man, to be the most popular. We just want to make sure that we continue to put out good content that people can be affected by, and let the channel grow organically, So again, man, appreciate you guys. All of you all that have not subscribed, we ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, give us some interaction. Let us know that this information is impacting you. And, man, we'll be eternally grateful for it. All right? I'm going to sign off now, and, man, there's so much to take care of. But we're going to be back on a consistent basis with you guys, and start dropping maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. Maybe we'll try doing a live as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are in the world. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.